Plenty of room. This whore to bring you anything you want.
Curtis, everyone has their preordained position. And everyone is in their place except you.
That's what people in the best place say to people in the worst place. There's not a soul on this train who wouldn't trade places with you.
Would you trade places with me?
Fuck you.
Curtis, dear boy, the fact is we are all stuck inside this blasted train. We are all prisoners in this hunk of metal. Medium rare. And this train is a closed ecosystem. We must always strive for balance. The air, water, food supply, the population must always be kept in balance. For optimum balance, however, there have been times when more radical solutions were required, when the population needed to be reduced rather drastically. We don't have time for true natural selection. We would all be hideously overcrowded and starve waiting for that. The next best solution is to have individual units kill off other individual units. From time to time, we've had to stir the pot, so to speak. The revolt of the Seven, the McGregor riots, the Great Curtis Revolution. A blockbuster production with a devilishly unpredictable plot. Who could have predicted your counterattack with the torch in the Yekaterina tunnel? Pure genius. That wasn't what Gilliam and I had in our plan.
What?
No, don't tell me you didn't know. Gilliam and I, our plan.
Gilliam.
Gilliam. The front and the tail are supposed to work together. He was more than a partner, really. He was my friend.
Bullshit. I don't believe you.
Our original agreement was for the insurgency to end at the Yekaterina tunnel, and all the survivors would go back to the tail section to enjoy much more space.
You're a fucking liar. Gilliam would never do that.
It all worked out in the end. Your counterattack actually made the insurgency 10 times more exciting. Unfortunately, the front suffered more losses than anticipated, and Gilliam had to pay the price. Ironic, isn't it? How people dramatically cross that thin barrier between life and death. Now there's just one last thing for us to do. Tally up the numbers.
Hello, Wilford. It's me. I'm at Gilliam's place.
Hold on. Is it still the same number?
Yes, it still stands at 74%.
Okay, carry on. Oh, wait. Spare 18 to celebrate our 18th year.
It's an excellent idea. Yes.
Good people. God damn it, Claude! Mind the engine! She's getting sensitive recently.
Sit down and mind your table manners.
Just relax. Calm down. Boy, now I can see what Gilliam meant. He told me you were brilliant and clever, but always so tense. When's the last time you got laid? Like Gilliam said, holding a woman is much better with two arms. I'll miss Gilliam. I'll miss our late night phone chats. Oh, he could go on for hours. All with only one arm. What's with that face? What's the matter? You look like a crazy person. As if there aren't enough crazies on this train.
유라야, 우리가 그 문을 열어야 되거든. 거기 보면 전기줄만 튀어.
졸라만아.
I believe it is easier for someone to survive on this train if they have some level of insanity. I mean, as Gilliam well understood, we need to maintain a proper balance of anxiety and fear, chaos and horror in order to keep life going. And if we don't have that, we need to invent it. In that sense, the great Curtis revolution you invented was truly a masterpiece.
유라야, 빨간색은 발만이야. 아니 7번.
Come with me, Curtis. Something I want to show you. You deserve it. Come on. She's waking up now. Cozy, yes. Peaceful. You are now in her heart. I've devoted my entire life to this. The eternal engine. It is eternity itself. Have you ever been alone on this train? When was the last time you were alone? You can't remember, can you? So please do take your time. I just wrote it. It's for you, Curtis. Here. I am old. I want you to take my station. It's what you always wanted. It's what Gilliam wanted, too. You must tend the engine. Keep her humming.